Hey guys, it's me with another video for you. This here is going to end my hooded series, and what I am doing here is called cutting my crease. It's called a cut crease, and what I'm doing is I am putting my crease a little bit higher than where you can see it actually is, and how I am doing that is making a line using gel eyeliner. I use black. You guys can use whatever color you would like. Some people use brown. I use black because it really doesn't matter. I'm going to be blending that in with a taupey color, um, which I've already used. You can see it in my socket line, and I've also applied a base. But what I've done is taken my gel eyeliner by Maybelline, the Eye Studio, and with the eyeliner brush, I have drawn a small little line. You'll want a very, very, very tiny brush to do this. And I am taking that taupey color that I created, or that I blended rather, in my socket line over it again, and then taking a bronzy color from the palette I just showed you guys a few seconds ago, which is an LA Colors palette, and using that as a transitionary color and blending that over the taupey color to further blend out the line. You'll still be able to see the line, but it will look more seamless. It will not be as obvious. There's a big black little line sitting there, and you can already see what that's done. What that does is give you, and by the way, I'm going in with a very light cream color, and I'm using um, a brush that's synthetic. It's just a flat synthetic brush to apply a cream. It's a sort of like it's a very light color. You want a light color. If you can get your hands on something very white, do that. Or a foundation color, real light. Or even a concealer color. I happen to have one that's really, really light, and it's creamy. So what that does is go up to the place where I drew that line and creates a wider area, so it looks like I have a larger mobile lid. So it's an illusion that I can create with makeup, and it's called the cut crease. That is what it's called, and you can see what that is doing. You can already see that the illusion is there. I have a much bigger mobile lid, and so with a neon shimmery green, you'll want a light, loud, highlighted type of color to put on your mobile lid, because what that does is bring your mobile lid out. And what the darker colors do, where I have applied on my socket line and created that crease, that cut crease, those medium dark colors, type of like earth tone colors, what they do is they take your hood and push it back. That's the illusion you want to create by cutting your crease, and also by using the taupey colors or the brownish colors in your socket line. And what that does is it pushes your hood back, and then using the brighter colors on your lid, you're bringing your mobile lid out forward. You're highlighting it. So bright colors for that area is great. You don't have to use the same colors I'm using. This is a winter look I'm copying off of a magazine. And I thought it'd be great and a perfect opportunity to show you guys the last of my hooded how-tos. And I'm taking, by the way, a color, I've already shown it to you while I'm talking, a bronze color. It's like, it comes from the Dreamcatcher palette. And on the end of the eye, creating some more depth and definition. It's like a rusty coppery color on the very ends of my eyes. And I just did that. Now taking the Milani pencil, I'm mapping out the shape that I want to outline, because I want to show you that you can use your eyeliner like everybody else if you have hooded eyes once you create this cut crease. And so I'm going all out with the eyeliner. So using the Milani pencil, I have tight lined. I use it in my waterline. I'm going up on the top. I usually don't do this because I think it closes off the eye. But if you can create this illusion and you've got decent size eyes, I don't think I have small eyes. I just have no lines around my eyes. So you can't really see my eyes until I apply makeup. And then you'll see they're not really small. And cutting the crease really helps to keep that illusion going. So with the gel eyeliner, I go over the Milani pencil, all over, top and bottom, and perfect those lines out. And I also took the taupe on the bottom as well before I did the eyeliners. So there's a little bit of brownish under the eyeliner. That's what that is. The taupe was the color that I used as my transitionary color, which is the medium browns. And those are in my socket line. I run those under my eye, as well as the color, the coppery color is at the end of my eye. I run that under my eyes as well. The first quarter, right where the very end where I'm working right now is, that runs under my eye. What that does is it enlarges your eye a little bit, so that when you go in with all this eyeliner, you already have some definition and depth to the eye. Now, if you have really, really small eyes, don't do what I'm doing right now. Just put eyeliner on the top and put a little bit of a flesh tone or a white eyeliner in the waterline. Do not put black eyeliner there. You will close off your eye. If your eyes are a decent size, I think mine are, go ahead and do this. And then now I am taking my little spoolie and getting ready to do my eyebrows and my eyelashes. The American Music Awards was on while I was doing this, so you'll see me making faces and singing and dancing a little bit. I really, really enjoyed that show tonight, and I think, as a matter of fact, this is not a eyebrow video, so I'm not gonna narrate what I'm doing. You guys have seen me do this a million times. Iggy Azalea won like 3 awards tonight, so I'm loving her, and she was performing while I decided to show you guys I got some moves. Anyways, I am doing my brows in a brown, and that's the brow pencil by LA Colors. Most of the products that I am using in this video, including the little quads, are by LA Colors or Wet n Wild. I will not ever be caught using makeup that costs $40 or $50. There's no need, as you can see. Here, using the Illegal Length by Maybelline, and also curling my lashes beforehand. That also helps to open up the eye further. Please curl your lashes. It's so worth it. And I am putting a coat on the top and the bottom. That also helps to further widen the eyes. And then I'm going to be using false lashes in this. Which I do off camera, and unless I get a specific request to do it on camera, I'll continue doing that because it saves time. I have to cut my lashes up because the size of my eye is weird. I mean, the shape, rather. And so I do mine off camera, as I cut them up, I wait for the glue to dry, and then this would be a really long video. So I have done that. There they are. And those are by Profusion. Those are like a spidery type of, they look like, they've got little spaces in it. They look like little webs. I'm loving them. And it really, really brings out your eye. If you can teach yourself, if you don't already know how to use fake lashes, it makes such a huge difference. And this is a pretty bold look. You can taper it down. Here, of course, I am doing my foundation. I did my foundation last, after my eye makeup, in case of any fallout because of the type of eyeshadows I was using in this video, and that can happen. It didn't happen this time, but it could have, so I waited. And here I'm using the Bare Minerals liquid foundation. I believe it's the Bare Skin, and mine is in Bare Natural. And you're also mixing that with the Revlon Skin Lights, just to give myself a nice, like a airbrushed look. And that's a great, great dupe for, I believe it's Bahama Mama or Mary Lou or something by the Balm highlighter. But I'm going to use a different highlighter, a powdered one in a second, just to go on the highlights of my cheek. But the liquid one that I just used, I'm setting my face now with the coverall that I used in my last videos. last 3 videos. And here is the Wet n Wild bronzer, the Golden Goddess, the Fergie collection, to bring out my cheeks. But I was saying before this video ends, this is the Ulta blush, baked blush. It's got a highlighter in it. The Revlon Skin Lights gives you such a nice airbrush. It's worth the $6 that you pay for it. There goes the Mega Glow. That's by Wet n Wild. And that went on the high points of my cheek. And then I used a very bright lipstick. You can tone this down by using a lighter lipstick. I don't like to go hard on the eyes and on the lips. But just for this look, this is another Go Out look. I'm at a frame here, sorry. But I'm lining my lips with a lip liner by LA Colors. Wet n Wild, I'm sorry. And it's a mauve. And then I'm going to take a very bright red lipstick. It's like orangey red by LA Colors. And use that on my lips. But you guys can tone it down and do a nude lip. Or not even use the colors I'm using and tone it down on my eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.